Ramona ground, Skyhawk 734 Delta November at transient, request taxi to 27 left, student per solo.
Cessna 734 Delta November, Ramona ground, runway 27, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1.
Taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1, runway 27, 734 Delta November.
Cessna 4 Delta November, ATIS information, Delta is current, wind calm, altimeter is 3004, and are you going to do touch and goes or full stops?
Full stops, and I do have Delta 4 Delta November.
Cessna 4 Delta November, roger.
Ramona Tower, 734 Delta November, holding short runway 27 left for left closed traffic, stop and taxi back, student pilot per solo.
Cessna 734 Delta November, Ramona Tower, roger, hold short runway 27, landing traffic. Cessna 4 Delta November, read back hold short instructions.
Hold short runway 27 for landing traffic, 734 Delta November. Camera action, flaps up.
Cessna 4 Delta November, follow the Cessna upwind of the pattern, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 clear for takeoff, 4 Delta November.
And 3.
Full power, right rudder.
Saratoga 2 Mike Golf, runway 27 cleared to land.
Okay, RPMs are good, fuel pressure good. Airspeed is alive. And 55 and rotate.
Cessna 2 Mike, Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, crosswind is approved. 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Right rudder.
Cessna 4 Delta November, again, follow the traffic ahead on left crosswind here, number 2.
I will follow the traffic. The traffic about 1,000 feet above me in front. Is that correct?
That's 4 Delta November affirmative, just heading to your left on crosswind, about to turn to downwind.
Okay, I got him. Thank you. 734 Delta November.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, number 2, following traffic short final. Short approach is approved, runway 27, cleared, touch and go. 27, clear, touch and go, short approach approved, 3 Juliet Whiskey. Cessna 4 Delta November, number 2, follow Cessna left downwind approaching the numbers, runway 27, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 734 Delta November.
Wind is calm.
Alright, so we're being touchdown point, lights, fuel to boat, carb heat on, power back to 1700, and flaps to 10. Start my base turn. 20 degrees of flaps. Keeping this coming down. All looks clear. Start my final turn now. Go flaps 30. My nose coming down, 65 is good. Full flaps. All right, there we go, guys.
Ramona Tower, Cherokee 3001 Tango.
And Cessna 734 Delta November, runway 27, taxi via taxiway Alpha, Alpha 1.
Taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1, runway 27, 734 Delta November.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, as you probably noticed, there are
Runway 27, clear touch and go, then continue left traffic 01 Tango.
And 734 Delta November, holding short runway 27.
Tower 734 Delta November, Ramona Tower, roger. You're requesting left close traffic?
Yeah, Delta, 4 Delta November.
Cessna 4 Delta November, roger. Follow the traffic upwind, approaching the tower. Make left close traffic. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff. We'll follow the traffic, 734 Delta November. Here we go, 27, 27. Full power, feet on the floor. Right rudder. Okay, RPMs are good. Oil pressure is good. Airspeed is alive. Rotate.
Traffic, 6 o'clock.
Delete altitude restrictions.
4 Tango, go with it.
Cessna 4 Delta November, number 3, follow Cessna left down to be in the numbers, runway 27, clear to land.
Number 3, following traffic, 4 Delta November, clear to land, runway 27.
And Tower 3 Juliet Whiskey, do you have anyone on the right downwind? Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, not that I'm aware of. Okay, is there any way we can make a
Traffic,
left base
11 11 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
You want to depart the pattern? Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, roger. Disregard your interval. Proceed northbound now. Approved as requested.
Okay, we're northbound now. Thanks for the work today, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Our pleasure. Cessna 4 Delta November, you're now
Traffic,
number 2.
11 o'clock, low, less than 1 mile.
Number 2, runway 27734 Delta November. Couple bumps. Our touchdown points, we're going to go lights, fuel the boat, carb heat, power back to 1700.
Yeah, 4 Delta November, you are number 1.
Roger, 4 Delta November.
Traffic in sight, 01 Tango, follow Cessna.
And we're turn final and 20 degrees of flaps.
Central aircraft, there are personnel. Windows 130 at 2.
Center line.
Cessna 4 Tango Echo, your traffic's over the numbers.
4 Tango Echo, thank you.
Cherokee 01 Tango, you are number 2. Follow Cessna left downwind, beam the tower. Runway 27, clear touch and go.
Runway 27, clear touch and go, number 2 after the Cessna, 01 Tango.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, frequency change approved. Good afternoon.
3 Juliet CC, thanks sir. On the tower, Cessna 2755 X-rays, hold short and ready to go on 27.
Cessna 4 Delta November, runway 27, taxi via taxiway Alpha Alpha 1, remain my frequency.
Taxi via Alpha Alpha 1, stay with you, 4 Delta November.
Cessna 2755 X-ray, Ramona Tower, northwestbound departures approved, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 27.
All right, that's number 2.
Victor Tango, Ramona Tower, taxi up close, hold short, runway 27. Use caution as assist off your right, also doing the same.
Okay, I have the Cessna sight and I'll taxi up and hold short at 2736 Victor Tango.
And Ramona Tower, 4 Delta November, holding short runway 27. This will be my last one, and then I'll head to transient to pick up my boy.
So 4 Delta November, Ramona Tower, roger, hold short runway 27, number 2.
Hold short, number 2, for Delta November.
Cessna 4 Tango Echo, if able, turn right at Alpha 3. Cessna 4 Delta November, traffic upwind will be to the north. Make left close traffic, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Left close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff, 734 Delta November.
Cherokee 01 Tango, just for future reference, if altitude permits, if you could turn prior to the pond and ideally about the road there behind it to your left or off your left right now.
Alright, 01 Tango, we'll try for that.
Cherokee 01 Tango, you are number 1, runway 27, clear touch and go.
RPMs look good.
Number 1, runway 27,
Low
clear touch
pressure
and
in
go,
the
01
green.
Tango.
Airspeed is alive. 55 and rotate.
Cessna 4 Delta November, number 2, follow Cherokee on a slightly wide left base, runway 27, clear to land.
Got the traffic in sight, number 2, 734 Delta November, clear to land, runway 27. We're beginning our touchdown point, so lights, fuel the boat, carpet on, power back to 1700, and flaps 210.
In Cherokee 01 Tango, on this departure, if you can make your turn prior to the pond for traffic inbound left downwind to follow you.
Make the turn prior to the road, 01 Tango.
It looks good.
Cessna 730, your follow Cherokee. He's on left crosswind right now to turn to the downwind in front of you. Report him in sight. In sight, we'll flow to follow 730.
Idle.
Ramona Tower, Cherokee 2226 Golf on the airnav runway 9.
Cessna 4 Delta November, taxi to transient parking via taxiway Alpha. Remain my frequency. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thanks for your help, man. 734 Delta November.
Cessna 4 Delta November, affirmative. You can taxi to transient via taxiway Alpha.
Taxi to transient via Alpha, 734 Delta November.
Cherokee 01.
That was awesome.
I'm going to dump all the used motor oil on it.
That was badass.